sticky rice cake, or known in Hmong as Ncuav, or you can just call it Ncuav. So you want to soak your sticky rice overnight for about 6 to 8 hours. And here we have is a rice cooker, a traditional rice cooker, and you want to put about halfway to the whole pot. And then here is the overnight rice, and we're just draining out the water, and using a strainer we're gonna go ahead and put it into that rice cooker. So once we fill the sticky rice on the top of the rice cooker, we're just gonna go ahead and place it onto the top of the pot and cover it with a lid. So here my mentor is showing me how to cut the banana leaves in half with a scissor, just so that it's a decent size so that we can fold the rice cake on top of the banana leaves. And after you rinse your banana leaves, you just want to make sure that you wipe it with a napkin so that it's dry and not wet. So here we are boiling 1 egg so that we can use egg yolks on our hands and on the surface so that it's not sticky. And once you steam your rice for about 30 to 40 minutes, you want to add the sticky rice into this machine. This is like a pounding rice cake machine. So once you add your rice into the machine, you want to make sure that you cover it with the lid, and then about every 5 to 8 minutes, you want to make sure that you mix the rice in the machine. So after 10 minutes, this is how your rice cake should look like. It should look like a soft, chewy, mochi texture. And then here, you want to make sure that you have so from the egg yolk, you want to make sure that you put the egg yolk onto like a surface so that's not sticky. And you also want to put like the egg yolk onto your hands, as you can see on the side. My mentor is putting egg yolk on her hands so that it's not sticky. So here, my mentor is grabbing some egg yolk, and we're putting egg yolk onto the cutting board so that it's not sticky onto the cutting board. So here, you're gonna roll your rice cake about the size of your palm, and we're gonna placing the rice cake onto the banana leaves and then folding it in half and then flattening it out with your hands. And then here, my mentor is also showing me that you can also put your rice cake into a plastic bag, and then just doing the same method, just flattening the rice cake out. And in a pan, you can toast your stick rice cake with the banana leaves, and it should become really nice and toasty like this. And then once you just split the rice cake in half, you can see the inside is nice and chewy and soft, and the outside is nice and crunchy. And on the side, you can serve it with some cane syrup or just regular sugar.